Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice math problem, which is 2 to the power of 2x plus 1 plus 2 to the power of x plus 3 minus 10. This is equal to 0. So what is the values of x? From here, we have to provide a solution, which is we have 2 to the power of 2x plus 1 plus 2 to the power of x plus 3 minus 10. This is equal to 0. So 2 to the power of 2x plus 1 and 2 to the power of x plus 3, this is in the form of a to the power of n plus m, which we can express as a to the power of n times a to the power of m. Applying this exponent property, from here, 2 to the power of 2x plus 1 becomes 2 to the power of 2x times 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of x, then times 2 to the power of 3, subtract 10, this is equal to 0. Now, from here, we can let 2 to the power of x be equal to u. Let's substitute u here, so that now here we have u squared times 2. This becomes 2u squared. Then plus, here we have 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3, this is the same thing as 8. So here we have 8u minus 10. This is equal to 0. So, as you can check here, we can divide both signs by 2. Let's divide both signs by 2. So that 2u squared divided by 2, this becomes u squared. Then plus 8u divided by 2, this becomes 4u. Subtract 10 divided by 2, this is 5. Then this is equal to 0. Now, from here, we have, this is a quadratic equation of the form au squared plus bu plus c. This is equal to 0. From this quadratic equation, we have that a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, and that c is equal to minus 5. So let's solve this quadratic equation, that is u1 and u2, by applying the quadratic formula, that minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 is c, everything here divided by 2 times a. So here we have minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus, we have 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is minus 5. Everything here divided by 2 times 1. So here we have minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared, this is equal to 16. Then minus 4 times minus 5, this is plus 20. Then everything here divided by 2. So we have u1, u2, this is minus 4, plus or minus the square root of 16 plus 20 over 2. So this is equal to minus 4, plus or minus the square root of 16 plus 20, this is equal to 36. Everything here divided by 2. So we have minus 4, plus or minus the square root of 36, this is equal to 6 over 2. Now this implies that u1 is equal to minus 4 plus 6 divided by 2. So this is equal to minus 4 plus 6. This is equal to 2 over 2. So if you simplify here, we have 1. Then we have that u2 is equal to minus 4 minus 6. Everything here divided by 2. So this is equal to minus 10 over 2. So this implies that u2 is equal to minus 5. So we have u1 equal to 1, u2 equal to minus 5. Now, if you recall from here, we are saying that let 2 to the power of x be equal to u. So let's substitute the first value of u. We have 2 to the power of x. This is equal to 1. Now, you have that a to the power of 0. This is the same thing as 1. So let's apply this property so that now here we have 2 to the power of x. This is the same thing as 2 to the power of 0. 2 to the power of 0 is the same thing as 1. Since the bases are common here, that is a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m. Bases are common here, then exponent n is equal to m. So we have the first value of x equal to 0. Let's say x is equal to 0. Now let's check u2, which is minus 5 from here. So we have that 2 to the power of x, this is equal to minus 5. We have that 2 raised to power x, this should give us a positive value, as opposed to the right hand side, which is giving us a negative value. So this part is rejected. This part is rejected. So we only have x equal to 0. So let's verify this. Let's verify from here. So if you recall from here, we have that 2 to the power of 2x plus 1 plus 2 to the power of x plus 3 minus 10. This is supposed to give us a value of 0. Let's substitute x equal to 0. So we have 2 to the power of 2 times 0 plus 1, then plus 2 raised to power 0 plus 3, subtract 10. This should give us 0. So this is 2 to the power of 2 times 0. This is 0 plus 1. This is 1. Then plus 2 raised to power 0 plus 3. This is equal to 3. Minus 10. This is supposed to be equal to 0. So this is 2 plus 2 to power 3. This is 8. Minus 10. This is supposed to give us a value of 0. 2 plus 8. This is 10. Minus 10. This should give us a value of 0. So 10 minus 10, this is 0, which is equal to 0. So this implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this implies that this problem has got only one solution, which is equal to x equal to 0. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.